Word. So people talking about they making an honest living, but in actuality, they making a dishonest death. You got people selling cigarettes over the counter, but because it's legal, they feel better than the person that's selling weed on the streets. They're soliciting ham over the counter. So because it's legal, everybody cuts them slack. So I'm saying is planet Earth is rigged. Bambi gets eaten by the lion. In order to build, you got to destroy. Even if you don't eat meat, you eat vegetables, and vegetables is live food. So you're still killing because the plants are alive as well. Now, I know people probably like, yo, Polight being the bearer of bad news. But this is what I be thinking about. If I'm in a car crash and I survive the car crash and 2 other people are in the car with me and they die, if I thank God that I survived, am I not simultaneously thanking God that the other 2 people died? When Kobe Bryant died, people said, man, he loved his daughter so much that God made sure his daughter died with him. But this is a man that has other children. So what are we going to tell the other children? God didn't recognize your relationship as profound as his other child, so he kept y'all alive and took one of your sisters. But you see, when you ask these questions, people get offended and their religious rhetoric and dogma gets involved, and then they look at you like you're wrong. You know, they said Nipsey Hussle, God had a special plan for Nipsey Hussle. Rest in power, King. He's truly an ancestor right now. But there got to be a better plan than him to get shot in the head and killed in his hood and discourage his own people, seeing what happens when we come back in our community. But you say God has a special plan. So what I'm telling you is, he's a great brother, but I just don't believe in that. I don't believe God's special plan was to eliminate him in that capacity. See, this religion thing got everybody twisted. So I'm at a point where I just look at people's God is really the devil. That's how I look at it. The person that they calling God is really the devil. When people make music soliciting drugs and telling us to pop this pill and sip on this lean, knowing that it destroys our people. When people make music talking about killing their own people, talking about murdering their own people, and then they get an award for it, and the first thing they do is say, I like to thank God, and everybody claps, and everyone's just happy that they thanking God. But I'm like, you're thanking God for making you money by propagating the genocide of your own people? So if that's God to people, then I render that the damn devil. So I don't fuck with people's concept of God. I don't deal with none of that. And you know, we talk about karma. I see you there. You know, I said, made $1 million as a dropout, never go to school again. And I'll believe in karma when blacks rule again. That's some of the bars in one of my songs. Right? That poverty is the root to all evil. That's 2 bars out of there. And so I said, made $1 million as a dropout, never go to school again. And I'll believe in karma when blacks rule again, right? Listen, like, if I stole $20 and I got hit by a car, people would say that's karma. But the white man can enslave us for hundreds of years and still be ruling. And there's no talks of karma. See, I feel karma is about guilt. I feel if you feel guilty, there will be some kind of restitution. There will be a consequence. But I don't feel enough white people feel guilty about slavery for them to even be the subject of karma. Because when you feel guilty, you become magnetized to the persons, places, and things that correspond with how you feel. That's why I say morals are for mortals. I do what's in the best interest of me. Now you may say, man, that sounds like some evil shit. Morals are for mortals. What I'm saying is you got to do things that's in the best interest of you, whether people look at it as bad, because it's all subjective. Because we shouldn't kill people, but if I have to defend my family, I may have to kill somebody. But the reason I may feel like I have to kill somebody is subjective, because some people will say, well, you got the right to kill for your family, but not under those conditions. So, you know, we can't be doing things based on how other people feel about it. But we go back to it. So people talk about making an honest living by administering chemo, radiation that kills our people. But that's an honest living, because the white man said it's perfectly legal. You walk with me? So what you call an honest living, I call it dishonest death. Because the hospital's job isn't to prolong life, their job is to prolong death. They don't care about the quality of life. They care about the quantity of life. I'd rather leave early and healthier than to stay here longer and suffer. You know what I'm saying? But it just sounds like crazy talk. I'm just sitting here, I'm just thinking. I'm like, Bambi gets eaten by the lion. For real talk. You know, it's Rolls Royce Diaries. Rolls Royce Diaries, you know how we do. Got my slides over there, the red bottom slides. Rolls Royce Diaries. About to play some ball. Yeah, I'm just talking that talk though. I ain't saying nothing to offend anybody. I'm just saying what we call an honest living is a dishonest death. It's just because somebody makes something legal doesn't make it right. But the same people will go around judging other people finding their way. You judge people that strip, you judge people that sell drugs. That shit damn near all the same. Because when you consider a lot of things that's legal, a lot of shit that's legal should be considered immoral. A lot of shit that's legal should be considered immoral. But they letting them get away with it anyway. You dig what I'm saying? They're letting cats get away with it anyway. So what you gonna do? Yeah, word up. So morals are for mortals. Word up. Like at this point in time, shit just ain't fair. So what they do, they create some rules and a system and a protocol for what they call playing fair. And a lot of these rules, when you really look at it, it's really manipulative because a lot of the things that they're making legal and fair game is absolutely immoral to most people who got a brain. So the shit is rigged. You could work real hard in this lifetime, be super talented, but some lack of talent motherfucker, pardon my language, some no good, no talent person can go further in the music industry than the person who's filled with talent. So all the people playing by the rules, they tend to suffer. And then that's what religion is for, so they can feel okay while they suffer. Then, you know, and then on planet Earth, you got a lot of friends, right? But they're only there during your bad times. They there if you need to fight somebody. They there if you need to gossip. They there if you need to cry on their shoulders because someone cheated on you or someone died. They there for you. But when it comes time for a real estate acquisition, when it comes time to make some real money, suddenly our friends are not resourceful. This is the way planet Earth works, man. This shit is rigged. Planet Earth is rigged. Word up. So I'm not telling you to go out here and rob, kill, and steal. I'm just telling you, if you play by the rules, you'll never make it. On planet Earth, you gotta get your hands dirty. Because even when you're doing the right thing, they got blood on your hands. You do the right thing and get you a good paying job at the hospital, you got blood on your hands. Because the shit they doing in there is wicked. You think, so we believe in heaven and hell. And if they pushing out vaccines that's impacting us negatively, and you got a legally honest paying job, you making an honest living by administering vaccines that's not good for our people, God gonna forgive you and let you go to heaven, though you doing the work of the devil, right? That's what I'm saying. This shit is all trash. But you're gonna do it though because it's legal. But you're gonna knock the revolutionaries who find their way. So that's why I don't trip about shit, man. I ain't looking to knock nobody. I'm just saying we gotta really reconsider everything. If we're gonna make change in this world, we're gonna have to be willing to look like the bad guy. Because all the people that know the truth, they tell lies on them. And guess who fall for it? The same people that we looking to enlighten. Every time I've ever taken my revolutionary energy to another level, I've been lied on. And guess who went for it? The same people that I look to uplift. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, right? That's just the way that's the weight of the world. You know, right now I make a living making people money. You think the agent provocateur is just sitting here saying, yo, how can I bring this man down in such a way so he can look like he did something wrong? Like that's how this shit is designed, man. It's a crazy world. Like, I love posting powerful information that uplifts people, right? But then I get these messages saying that my Instagram will get shut down because the messaging that I'm putting out is harmful or it goes against community guidelines. So if my messaging goes against community guidelines, shit, I'm no good to nobody if I can't connect with you guys, right? So I say, yo, let me take it easy on posting those messages. Then here go the Negroes who turn on you. We miss that old Polight. Ever since he got the bag, ever since he got the money, he stopped posting messages. So now they created a situation for my people to turn on me because I have to show you cars periodically and beautiful women that I do be. I show you my personal life. It's no cap. But you know, if I post something and they say this is against community guidelines and I'm posting the truth, then I know I got to take it easy on posting the truth and lighten up. And after lighten up on posting the truth, then y'all turn on me and say, yo, he don't care to post the truth no more. But I ain't going to have nothing to post if I keep going on with the shenanigans. So, but I see you celebrate people who get their channel taken down instead of celebrate people who's strategic enough. Yo, you out for good? Instead of celebrating people who's strategic enough to see if they can prolong their channel staying up. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't just look at stuff on the surface level. So on the surface level, you're like, yo, damn, this brother posting a whole lot of pictures with his wives, his children, his lifestyle, his cars, which I got the right to do because y'all post y'all lifestyle. Just my lifestyle seems a lot more glorious, or maybe it costs a lot more money to acquire the things that I have. It becomes a problem. Nonetheless, the point that I'm making is this. What's so ill is the fact that you know, I'm not at liberty to post everything I would like to post all the time. Peace. And the way I gotta post, I gotta water it down sometimes because I be going so hard. Then next thing you know, I can't put captions in. Next thing you know, people can't share my videos. So what I do, people like, yo, we missed the old Polight, but the new Polight teaches more than the old Polight. Because I teach classes every weekend, brotherpolight.com. You go to brotherpolight.com, but you got to pay for those. So I direct people, say, go to brotherpolight.com. That's where you can find me. But then I realized, damn, I'm only good to the people if I'm just giving away free information. If they can't get the free information off of YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, then I'm no good to them. So now I'm in another conundrum. Can that make me feel like, yo, don't even do nothing for people if that's how they're going to treat me? Because at the end of the day, I'm the face representing the views that you are like widespread. And at the end of the day, I'm the person that they come towards with all the goofy shit, with all the covert operatives. Every time I put out a positive video and that thing hit 400, 500,000 views, 1 million views, you better believe there's going to be 3, 4, 5 people popping up on YouTube saying something negative about me. That shit ain't by accident. If I'm posting cars, I ain't got nobody posting no shit about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm posting cars, ain't nobody posting nothing about me. But if I'm posting that hard shit, that real talk, it'd be like 5, 6 people out of nowhere pop up like clockwork. I could drop something today and like clockwork, 5, 6 people, same people, posted something negative about me. Like clockwork. Y'all not in it to realize it. So to y'all, it's just random people. You might catch this video, you might catch that video. For me, I'm in it. I'm like, yo, this person's like they're hired to go against me every time I tell the truth. Fuck is you going against me for? You look like me, complexion-wise, nose-wise, maybe lip-wise. You know, I might have a relatively bigger nose and lip than the average person, but you get it. So y'all don't even understand what I got to go through, man. It'd be kind of crazy. It'd be crazy. You know, I can say, oh, you post that again, we're going to take your channel down. I'm like, all right. So I post some other shit. People like, yo, I'm not going to follow you no more because you ain't posting that other stuff. Like, yo, you got to work with me here, man. This shit ain't what it seems. It just look like I don't want to post information and drug you up on positive information every day. I got to pace myself so I can live to teach another day. And what you don't understand is they're constantly, they create a situation where the second they tell lies on you, it'll break the heart of the leader because it's like, yo, our people still ain't trained to realize, yo, this is what they do, that anybody is doing a massive contribution. Y'all may not really realize it, but nobody's putting that much money back in the community like I do. Like, real talk, with all those receipts I be posting, of all the people making all that money, aside from the health information, who my teacher was Dr. Sabi, and friend / father, like, yo, it's crazy. Like, for me to be literally under him, for him to stay the night at my house, for us to travel together, for me to only be the only person that does lectures with him side by side, like, y'all gotta really factor all of that in. Y'all don't know the type of heat that I be dealing with. That's why when I go hard and I be clubbing and I be partying, I be putting in that work, because, you know, I be counting down my days, man. This shit is crazy. And I'm not hoping something bad happens. I'm just saying, like, I'm not oblivious to what they do to people that have an impact beyond their household. I'm in other people's households, changing lives. I got people like, yo, I ain't got cancer no more. I ain't got AIDS. I ain't got lupus no more. I got people talking that talk. My credit is up to 750 now. Y'all was gonna kill myself, and I made 40, 50 grand. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. I just felt worthless to my family and my friends. Like, yo, you don't know the level. If I posted all these messages, y'all be like, yo, that shit is crazy. Is he fabricating that? Like, I got thousands of people that I literally help make money. Like, while people are in poverty and doing their best to get a PPP loan, I've taught people how, within the confines of their own house, so long as they got a cell phone, how to make this bread. Like, y'all have no clue the weight that's on my shoulders. So when I take a break, I know y'all like, yo, when's the classes gonna start up? I'm doing the classes back again, starting this week. But I had to take a break, man. I have to pace myself, because when I start seeing spooky shit, I just take a little break and pace myself, man, so I can last longer than the average person. That's all. Trust me, sometimes I be just ready to disappear, man. Like, yo, I put my work in. Let me get away before they get a cat. And, you know, sometimes a person they can make themselves so accessible to you, it lowers their value in your eyes, because you might say to yourself, oh, he's so available, he's so accessible, maybe he isn't as great, because a lot of people that's great, they don't connect with the people. Me, I be out with the people. I still play ball with the people. I hang out with the people. That's what I do. I'm just the weirdest leader you ever met. I'm a multi-millionaire and black activist. You don't really see too much of that. I got it out the mud. I'm still cooking with my good brothers and sisters. Real talk. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff is real. Like, y'all don't understand it. The mind games, the threats, the knocks on doors. Like, if I told y'all half the shit that be going on, y'all be like, yo, Brother Polight's paranoid. He a smart dude, but maybe he's so smart he's starting to think somebody's after him. Y'all have no fucking clue what I go through, man. If I really spoke it, the same people who down with this information will make fun of me and say Polight is paranoid. He thinks someone's out to get him. That's what we dealing with. That's how grimy this. That's why I'm saying this shit is rigged. It's rigged because the people you do it for, they down with the info until they come after you. This shit is rigged. So that's why I go hard. That's why you see me clubbing and doing all that shit. Starting to get my mind out of this shit. I don't fucking care about all this. Yo, you know how much fucking dope ass vehicles and shit I have? Yo, you know how much bad chicks I be with? Like that's my wives, and just in general, my wives are bad. Yeah, my entourage is beautiful. Like, everybody I deal with is beautiful. Like, real talk. I'm around it all the time, and I keep my hands clean. But, yo, when they come, they come. You know what I mean? And only your people can free you. And sometimes that ain't even the case.
That happened to me last year, bro.
Yeah, real shit. Just having the heart. My heart be heavy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? My heart be heavy, man. About to get it in. I just pulled up just to see people do their thing. I'm actually gonna play at a different park today. Just pulled over so I could get a vibe. Talk to my people. You know what I'm saying? Get a vibe and talk to my people. Because it's a talk we gotta have every now and then. Like, stop thinking shit is so sweet. Shit ain't that sweet. Like I said, they'll be like, yo, they won't tell me my videos misinformation. I see sometimes Instagram be telling you yo, we had to take this down because it's misinformation. Y'all would see that posted if it was misinformation. I never got told anything I said was misinformation. I get told my shit is dangerous or it's against community guidelines. I'm like, yo, I'm talking about stopping gang violence. What you talking about? So, you know, take the shit down. And people are like, yo, why you took the video down? Why you only leaving up the pictures of your cars and all that? Yeah, I'm like, you see how the people turn on you? They don't put 2 and 2 together. It ever register to you, yo, maybe they strong arming the brother. Maybe they leaning on me. Maybe they saying like, yo, you keep that shit up, boy. We're gonna take your whole shit down. So maybe I'm complying for the better good. Instead of people assuming the worst in me and just thinking I'm all caught up in cars and money and shit. Add 2 and 2. It's very clear that I'm still sharp. It's very clear that I'm still revolutionary. I ain't changed. That's why I started posting them videos with me on CNN and C-SPAN and Fox. Like, yo, I put myself out there. I put my life on the line. I put my death on the line. Let me say that. I put my death on the line. And I still go hard. And like I said, for me to be just ingenious with the stocks and the crypto and to turn around and just teach that to my people, I be doing live streams for free, cooking, just to make sure people make money the next day. I teach people how to make money today, and on Monday they eating. BrotherPolight.com. Facts. But I'm bringing the classes back again. I'll see you guys just for the next weekend. I got a whole lot of stuff coming for you. Check out your In the Money text. But y'all gotta understand, sometimes the pressure be just like, yo, let me just fall back for a little and reassess things. Because when I see things, I be like, yo, let me just fall back a little and take it easy. Because I be tripping, man. I be out here really making poor people rich. Like, that shit is nothing to me. Like, I got that shit figured out. I really got it figured out. This ain't no goofy shit. Anybody will tell you that's been following me or walking with me, they be making bread with me. Anybody will tell you that. Anybody will tell you that. Like, I'm really on that time. So this shit is crazy when you got somebody over here making the meek dumbfound the wise, as they say. It's really crazy out here when I got poor people making more money than doctors and lawyers and shit. Real shit. You think they want that? Why y'all see me posting all these receipts? I made this person a millionaire, made that person a millionaire. Oh, this person made 20 grand, this person made 50 grand, this person made 20 grand. Why you over here questioning if this shit is legit? And I'm showing them every day of the week, posting mad receipts. Why you over here questioning if that shit is official? You gotta say to yourself, yo, if this shit is official, what this guy is doing, we ain't never seen a revolution where the man makes his people money. We seen revolutions where, you know, we put some guns in our people's hand and we fight back. We go to protests and we fight back. We seen all of that, but we ain't never see the revolution where we turn around and be like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna raise my people up by putting money in their pocket. How many black organizations can you join and niggas make bread? How many black organizations can you join and people make bread? Let's be for real. This is what we do.
Control.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm doing a conscious joint, and my man pull up with this ratchet shit.
Big Glock in the head. What up, man? No beaming, no Benz. Try to fuck you and your best friend. Whole gang like bad kids. Nigga place the order, get the
There we go. Demon time.
Get the back end. Bankrolls can't fit any cent. Risk it all every time.
They just come over here with the demon time.
All we know is we running, get no man.
Word up.
ATV and I'm on 2 wheels. I'm in the booth and I'm
Word. That's funny though. But you know how it go, yo. It's crazy out here. Word up. You know, chill with the homies. You know the homies show love. My young bull right there. He a dope cat right there. It's a real dope brother. He be in Brooklyn now. 900 pounds, you got that figured out now. You was scared to move around that shit. Like, I don't know, I just get an Uber. Nigga got vehicles. He got the Rolls Royce of motorbikes, and he like, I'm gonna get an Uber. That shit might tilt over. Word up.
Niggas really outside today.
Yeah, we outside. You already know.
You already know what time it is outside.
Word. But you know, that's how the game goes.
Big wheeling. See what time it is. Double R.
Yeah, man, it's my people, man. We all making bread. And that's the thing. So everywhere I go, I'm lit. Because I don't go nowhere where I ain't... Yo, whoever around me just eat with me. You heard? Like, that's what's crazy. Like, you don't know the pleasure and the power it is. That I go in the court, I know I got like 8, 9 people making money that be around me just because they rock with me. I go in the club, people like, yo, you gotta protect that man at all costs. I'm eating because of him. He got the knowledge. I'm the life supply out here. You heard? You heard? Like, it's a good feeling to know that I get love, respect, and praise for uplifting my people. It's the best feeling to get respect for doing something great. Because like I said, a lot of times, you know, we have black organizations and they fuck with our emotions. They prey on our low emotions. And a lot of times they keep it real, who the enemy is and all that. But ain't nobody making no money. So, like, how we going to really have a revolution if it ain't funded? You got to fund the revolution. Where we going to get the money for the picket signs? And that's why cats be throwing empty water bottles when the shit go down. Because they ain't got the bread to really bang back. You know what I'm saying? And then we can't even get the car rental to throw a bunch of us, throw the homies in the van so we can take a trip into the next state ASAP if the flights ain't available so we can just run down on a beast. Nah, we ain't got the bread. We ain't got the gas money. You know, cats ain't got the money for the tolls. So what I'm saying is, like, I'm that first black movement that's like, yo, I don't want you to join New Covenant unless you got the mindset to make money. But I sound crazy, though. It ain't always about money. Some Negro always got to go out their way, but it ain't always about money. Well, shit, man. You know, you tell me the love of money is the root to all evil. So what the fuck is poverty, then? If the love of money is the root to all evil, then tell me what the fuck poverty is. Like, let's be for real. I don't got the time to play. And that's why I'm going to always go further than those people. Because guess what? Your leader might make money, but the motherfuckers following him is starving. You heard? So the leader making money. He's singing you the song, preying on your emotions. Yeah, white man did this. White man did that. Even the Asian man did this. The Asian man did that. He prey on your emotions. And somehow he may not have... Peace, King. He may not have the collection plate, but he does the gathering. He making money off it. All of y'all with your racial fears and insecurities. And again, I'm not saying that all the information is rhetoric. But, yo, we ain't going to encourage people to make this bread. Then what the fuck is we really talking about? But, you know, that's just one man's perspective. I'm not saying our whole and only focus should be to make money. I'm saying we be tap dancing around the money part. We be talking about banging on the beast and showing up to protest, but nobody want to have a conversation about when we going to make the fucking money. See? So I go on my way and I create a whole program for us to make the bread. And I make that shit easy. I got to the point where I just send people texts and they know what to invest. Like, who does that? And then knocking me, oh, it's $5 a week, though. It's $19.99 a month. Yo, nigga, like, if you can't put up that, like, I could walk outside every day and get $5. I walk around and ask everybody for $5. Come out with $500 at the end of the day, even $5,000. You know, because I'm just positive. Like, shit. I need to film me one day and just show people. I'm going to pull up in a Rolls Royce, and I'm going to just go around asking people for $1 to $5. Real shit. If you ain't got $5, can you get $1? And I'm going to do it, make sure I'm dressed up nice and everything, and I'm going to show. If a clean brother can make that money, then what's up? Because you look like money, you're going to get money too, so that's true. But I tell you this, you complain about the money you make, the money's always out here. If I have to ask 1,000 people for $1 throughout the day, I guarantee you I'm going to leave hundreds of dollars at the end of the day. So there's no excuse for people sitting there talking about, damn, $50 got you stuck and fucked up, then you a lazy motherfucker, man. I don't want to hear shit. And if you go on your phone contacts and you can't ask everybody in your phone contact for $100, start deleting them motherfuckers. And I know people, so if people, your friends can't give you $100, that means that you associate yourself with the type of people that's not resourceful. You should only have 2 or 3 people in your phone. Fuck that. 1 or 2 people in your phone that you can't rely on for money. Everybody else, you should be able to rely on for money. So count your mom and pops. Hopefully you don't know one of them niggas so somebody else can take one of their slots. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. You can't be having a bunch of people in your phone that you can't rely on. Then that means they could contact you for something. They not even, it's no reciprocity. I should be a benefit to you and you should be a benefit to me. You should be able to call me and say, yo, Poe, you got an extra buck? Like, they want to do the barbecue and shit today, right? I'm like, yo, I'm not going to go get the grill or anything, but I'll pay for it. Or you want the food, I'll pay. I'll contribute. You know why? Because that's the kind of people we supposed to be to each other. Right. And nobody got to be rich. But I tell you what, if I got 2 friends that really ain't got it like that, that's the only 2 friends I could afford to have like that. That's just, so I meet another nigga, and he's struggling, my bag, I maxed out. I already got 2 niggas struggling in my contacts. I'm back. Word up. Yo, you got your your network is your net worth. So if I fuck around, I have 30 people that can't help me when I need something. Then why the fuck am I around them? That means I'm hanging around with people that haven't achieved a certain level of success where they can be resourceful. You can't be $100 resourceful, $50 resourceful. Then, yo, what the fuck? If I got 100 contacts in my phone, bro, that means I should be able to get 10 bands ASAP, and nobody even asks me to pay them back. Now, when I talk that talk, people be like, oh, you just trying to have friends so you can get something from them. Yes, I fucking agree. Because you should be able to get something from me. It could be knowledge, but I got to be a resource to you, and you got to be a resource to me. If I uplift you and I enlighten you, and that's why you got me in your world, perfect. You need somebody in your world that could do that. So it's like a starting 5. You know what I'm saying? You put a team around you, so when you need certain things, you get picked up. But why would I have 50 people that could do the same thing? 50 people that I could go to and gossip to. Oh, when it's time to fight, I got 30 niggas that's ready to fight. But when it's time to buy real estate, them fighting niggas don't know shit about real estate. I'm asked out. Now I got to go to a stranger because the type of people I associate with, they're not interested in that. So that tells me the people that I'm connected with is a representation of my mentality. So it's not so much that people, I be saying, yo, cut your friends off if they can't help you. What I'm saying is we picking our friends under fucking poverty pretense. Yeah. We should be picking people to associate with that inspire us. So when we're looking to meet our goals, our friends can empower us in whatever way that is possible. That's what I'm saying. But people be tripping on the money shit. But I'm gonna tell you this, I ain't about to be connected. If I need some bread, if I need $50, $100, man, none of my people should be hunting me down for it again. I give it back to them, but they shouldn't be hunting me. It's just 100. Out of 100 contacts on my phone, I'm supposed to know my phone worth $10,000 or $9,800 because 2 people is allowed to not be able to have it. I told you, once another broke person come in my world and they're a good person, I'd say, sorry, I max out. We gotta wait for one of these other non-resourceful people I fuck with to die or disappear so I could put you in a slot. And you know, like I said, morals are for morals. That shit sound horrible, right? But guess what? I'm surrounded by people that if I gotta make some shit pop off, like I'm surrounded with people I could call and be like, yo, it's not even about $100. Like, yo, I wanna get this property for this, that, and the third. You know, how you feeling about it? Oh, yo, brother Pete, yo, here's 10 bands. Do your thing, because you fuck with the people. But I don't got friends to try to ask them for something. I'm just saying, like, I got people in my circle, like, yo, I need to connect with this person, right? And they might be a real successful, popular celebrity or somebody. I got people in my phone that I could call and, yo, oh, I got you, brother Polight. I set up a meeting with you to talk to that person. And I talked to whom it concerned to get my business through. So in that, they didn't necessarily give me money, but they gave me an opportunity to make the money because my network is my net worth. I'm talking to people that connect with people. So, you know, it's just like accumulate enough people that's resourceful in some way and you'll never be struggling. I'm telling you, I looked on my phone before and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, honestly, I could do it for a lot of these people. Just real shit. Real shit. I'm looking on my phone like, yo, no wonder I'm out here thinking about trapping and shit. Because when I look at my friends, they trapping. Wow. I ain't had nobody outside of that shit. So I'm likely to do some fucked up shit until I start saying, yo, let me get rid of them and let me build a whole new network of people that I'm more inspired and motivated. I can see my opportunities better based on the people I surround myself with. If I surround myself with, like, niggas who be banging and trapping and everything, then that's how I can see my opportunity. My opportunity won't go further than the people I hang out with. People don't understand that shit, so they be just thinking I'm talking some bougie shit. Oh, I'm too good. Yeah, I am too good to be on the same level I was on 10 years ago. 10 years later, you should be on a whole nother level. 5 years later, you should be. Next year, from one birthday to the next. Your birthday just passed. Next year, You should not be walking around talking about, yo, I'm trying to get this bag. Next year, you're supposed to be on a whole nother level, because that's your personal New Year. Fuck January 1st. Your New Year is when your birthday comes. So from one birthday to the next, you're supposed to scale. Did you grow exponentially? Or did you decline, or are you stagnant? And you're supposed to put the onus on yourself to be on another level from one year to the next. That's what we're supposed to do. So we're not wasting time on Earth. So we're supposed to say, all right, shit, the clock is coming down. Damn, I know my last solar return, like my birthday's coming August. I can honestly say, yo, last year I was like, this is the best year ever, right? That was my best shit, my best birthday. I didn't even know how I could top that bitch. But I can honestly say it's not as, the growth isn't as huge as it was last year. Because yes, last year during the pandemic, my shit, right? But I could still say I still grew more than last year. Which to me, I was like, how am I beat last year? Last year was the best birthday ever in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I beat it. You know, not by a large shot, but the thing is I put goals out there and I did accomplish all of them. And I got more goals accomplished that when I accomplished those, I created some new ones. And I'm already ahead of schedule for the next year. Because some of my next goals was for after this birthday. But I already started them. And I completed 2 of them already. So that shit keep, you know, we gotta have our shit on clock. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be on clock. You know, we gotta take our shit serious. Otherwise, 1 year go by, another year go by. Yo, next thing you know, you be 30, 40 fucking years old, realizing, shit, I ain't even, like, yo, what the fuck? I ain't even get shit accomplished. Then what's gonna happen? This is why I'm getting a suck-ass job, doing some bullshit, and you become content with just not doing the things you always wanted to do. You just become content, you become an old nigga, talking to young niggas, trying to tell them something positive. Young niggas looking at you laughing like, man, you trash. I want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the car, the money, the women, and nothing wrong with that. You just be an older nigga, content, got you a job, used to chase dreams, and now you quit. I don't want that for nobody, so that's why I'm giving you guys the black print. You can feel like that shit sound horrible, but it's real. It's a black print. You feel me? You can follow it, or you can, it's not all about money. Yeah, it's not all about money, people. I see you in 10, 20 years, you're going to be still stuck. Keep letting them tell you that stupid shit. Keep letting them tell you that goofy shit. You know, we don't need somebody to always pop up in the fucking corner of the screen like the Mortal Kombat nigga. Whoop-dee. Always popping up. It's not all about money. Like, we don't need that every fucking time. We know that. Like, chill. Why you gonna always try to remind us not to get the bag? That shit sounds stupid. Like I said, if the love of all money is the root to evil, then what is poverty? Y'all niggas acting like poverty is like righteous. Come on, man. Fuck that. But yeah, we about to give some cats some L's, man.
Yeah. Buckets today.
About to,
serving them.
That's a walking bucket right there.
If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, you go. KFC had the buckets. That dude right there, he a bucket waiting to happen. We about to do that.
I'm bringing my towels to Rucker.
Yeah. I'm about to get it in right now. Yeah. About to get them in the slides. Fuck that. They ain't even worth the sneakers. Nah, I'm about to get it in. I got my kicks right there. I know these other cats said they pulling up. They so busy talking about all that grill stuff. They talking about the grill all yesterday. I'm like beating around the bush. Nobody just want to get the grill. Hey, peace and many blessings. I salute you guys. Word. Aswud Gador, Black Power, Iluvu, Perpetual Success. Y'all know the name. Talk to me nice. I see y'all in class. Get on brotherpolight.com. Get your classes. We turning it all the way up. I just needed to pace myself because when you start making so much progress with so much people and changing their lives, them boys start running down on you. So I just always take a break and spread it out. You know what I'm saying? So I could last longer in the game and do what I gotta do. But I'm back at it again. I'm coming back at it. I just had to get my nerves right, get comfortable. So like I said, if I told y'all what be going on, y'all be like, yo, Polight, mad paranoid. But it ain't that. It's just the truth, man. This is the world we living in. When you freedom fighting, they be on your head. And they give you, hey, peace, Ken. And they give you plenty signs to let you know. Yeah, you keep up with that slick shit. Yo, just empower yourself, Brody. Stop trying to empower everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about the real gangsters of the world. I ain't talking about these goofy cats. with they fit cap claiming and beads and bandanas. I'm talking about the real gangsters. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Peace and many blessings.
Johnson. You really think I'm gonna sit here and sing the chorus to you? Landing on it doesn't want to work to be able to afford throwing that ass in the circle. This is lyrical fitness. Sick and I'm gifted, it's ridiculous. This prick is a feminine bitch with 2 bars of the cane into the center of his lip. Twizzlers get bit, the color of lipstick to smother his kids with. Looking like a booty goon pirate, screaming out, take a douche kid, shove it up his rectum like a pool stick. Slam him in the lock, up and doing live streams in the night in pajamas. A buttoned up shirt with the boxes, get the Glocks on, let it off. Catherine Brown look like one of them caked up faces in a magazine. Mad at me, I would happily take her on a date, Applebee's. Jack off my sperm in a plate, bon appetit. I'm a good guy, Chucky in the flesh. Old school rap, you're not rocking with the best. My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling. Scarlet, oh shit, I'm getting off topic. Double entendres coming all at once. You're a tourist, surgical lure his girl to adore us. Oh, mama ocean, Babylonian, Machiavellians, by me ornaments. On a Monza King, on a monopy, not the lottery. Am I your property, monopoly? Oligopoly, commodity is what you got to be. Socrates philosophy, bomb atomically. Montavious, wood grain, wants wobbly, balling me. What up, girl? I'm King Kong conscious. Shake your little booty till my dick get longer. I'm the type to rearrange your face in the mirror. Your circadian rhythm is as blurred as your vision. Chauvinist pig with a Doberman pincher to go and get rid of the dough. I'm a flip son of a bitch. Can't you all take a joke? Who want the smoke when I put out the flame? I do this forever, ain't new to the game. In conclusion, however, the screws in my cranium calculated every move when I'm making them go and lip shit again on a track. When I mess up, I'm like, oh, what the fact? Just get to the facts. Spitting like, yeah, here, kitty, kitty, there's 20 kittens literally here sitting with me staring at pennies. Hoppity hop, skippity skip, the hook, this isn't it. This is the bridge and it goes as hard as Tiffany's tits. The kid is a menace. Before the doors are closed, we'll do-si-do the rodeo. Forgot the lyrics to the song and how the chorus go. But you know what, I do not know what you already know. We'll do-si-do, let's do-si-do the chorus, yo.